Welcome back, everybody. Thanks for watching the last episode. Hope you guys had fun watching it. This week we're going to be doing the upgrade on oil filter housing. We're going to put aluminum one. We're going to get cooling system done and fans operating to how they should be. I'm going to figure out why it's on and off stalling and then not starting. So we're going to put this thing on the road hopefully by end of the week, ready to go on a dyno for the next 2-3 episodes. Okay, we're upgrading this oil filter housing to aluminum. We'll show you guys when we remove it to exactly what we're doing. And there's also a cooling flange which is not visible from here, but it should be somewhere there. We're gonna upgrade that as well. Not upgrade it, replace it, because they're pretty prone to leaking. We'll show you guys when we have it out. Okay, so the intake manifold is out. I'll show you guys how it actually works, the whole turbo cooling system. It's not your regular setup on the B58s, but anyways, this is the cooling flange we'll be replacing. They always crack, it's a common issue as well. The oil filter housing and the cooler mount right there, we're going to be upgrading that. We'll show you the upgraded one. So this is the original one. It is plastic, so they're prone to cracking. With the heat over time they start cracking, seals go, very common issue, even on the previous models, to be honest. But and this is the new design that we'll be putting, which is aluminum housing. We'll be putting new rings. We're also deleting this, so we don't need this cooler because we're using the adapter. Our oil cooler is in the front. Okay, and I wanted to talk about the design of the intercooler here. This is not your standard intercooler. Inside the intake manifold we have a radiator. As you can see, two lines, one in, one out. And this is actually the intercooler for the turbo, air to liquid. This is what it's called. It's an unusual design. It is actually better. This is why these cars are a lot more responsive. So instead of the air going through the intercooler like the traditional in the front, which is air to air, it goes straight into the intake manifold. So this comes off the turbo pretty much. This is the charge pipe. It goes right inside the manifold. So it's eliminating all the intercooler in the front and cooling it inside the intake manifold there. We do have this apart right now. This is the regular cooling tank, and this tank right here, this is strictly just for that system, the air to liquid cooling system. It has its own coolant pump as well, which I think Sasha has already integrated it. Yep, right there. So it's a complete separate system from your engine cooling. This is the design that Toyota and BMW engineers have put together. It's really efficient. Like, there's no lag. It is super efficient, but it does take away some other points. It's arguably, some people actually do deletes of that. So I mean, we're gonna keep it like this. We like the way it's set up right now, and we're not gonna be pushing for 800 horses or 1,000, whatever. We'll be happy with just 400 or 500 horses, which we can push out of this engine with no issues. And it's gonna be pretty freaking quick. Well guys, our lights are out in the shop. We're working with no lights. The lifts are stuck from yesterday, so we can't actually operate because our landlord decided to do some electrical work on a freaking Friday. But check this out, guys. These headlamps, they actually save us. Hey guys, thanks for watching the video. Quick break here. First time ever, I want to introduce you on our channel our first product that we've been redesigning and developing. It is a headlamp for work. You guys saw on our previous videos the guys using it. We've been testing it for a while. So we started off by testing all different ones in the market, and a lot of them did not even live up to their expectations at all. This literally after a few weeks, you've got broken LEDs, battery would die after half an hour, and barely they would like hang on. So then you go to your higher end stuff like Snap-on and all these guys, Mac. Completely overpriced in my opinion. I mean, I love their tools, but some things are just not worth it. So you got this thing completely bulky on your head. It only has literally a beam, and you gotta keep moving your neck. So imagine all day you're moving your neck. You're trying to hold a flashlight, it's falling. You can't hook it onto anything. There's no magnets inside. So using your phone or whatever, it's just not convenient. You put this thing on and trust me, game changer. So if you guys Want to check it out, please go on our website, beam4.com. This is where we sell them. If you guys are going to purchase it through our channel, use the code YT15. You'll get 15% off on your first purchase. Thanks for watching and enjoy the rest of the video, guys. So, now on that note, we are pulling the tranny on this thing. Because if you guys remember, it's making noise. We're getting closer to going on a solid test drive on a dyno, but we can't do that with a noisy tranny. So we're gonna remove it and see. Apparently when we got this tranny, it was working fine. There was no issues, not noisy. Not sure if it's something to do with the adapter that we installed. So we'll remove the tranny and show you guys. And guys, some bad news on this note. Our project is gonna stop for a couple of weeks. Ordered some parts, so everything here looks fine with the adapter and clutch. Our transmission is making noise internally, confirmed. Don't know if you guys are gonna hear it, but probably, hopefully. So yeah, this we ordered the rebuild kit. We're gonna show you guys how we do all the bearings. Probably gonna do the synchros and clean up the casing. This GS653 is gonna be fully rebuilt and ready for some fun. And on this note and the dark, we are checking out. See you guys in the next video. Guys, another speed bump that we ran into is the oil cooler adapter that we installed on the new oil filter housing. Has different fittings. We need to redo the oil cooler lines and redo the angles in the fittings. Anyways, that's gonna take a little bit. So we're gonna remove the transmission and check where the noise is coming from. If you guys are here all the way to the end of the video and following the actual build, just wanted to let you guys know we're getting a lot closer. All these little things take time, and last 2 weeks we did get pretty busy as well. So we are making progress. We are gonna get more progress done once we have everything dialed in, because as soon as we're done with that and we are finished with the dyno tune, we're gonna hit it full speed. But at this point, we're just doing our best here. Thanks for sticking around, and drop a comment if you guys are interested, and tell me what you guys want to see more of. Thanks again, guys. There is going to be another episode on its own about the E53 X5. You guys will see what I'm doing to it. You guys saw it previously, and I'm just doing a little aesthetics tuning, let's just call it. That's going to be in the next video. And the conversion has started. I call this my style conversion for E53s. Just aesthetics only, nothing crazy, but the handling is definitely going to be 100% better. Since we're putting HNRs here, putting all new control arms in the front and make it a little bit wider. Depending on how it's gonna sit, I'm gonna decide if I wanna go even wider or no. You guys will wanna see that.